Hi Scorpio, this is your April 25th or May 1st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Magician. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the World with the Three of Pentacles and the Sun. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, or perhaps another Scorpio, or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading, and we've got every single element except for Cups on the bottom of the deck, but you are a water sign. So that doesn't exclude water signs coming into your life. Anyway, it kind of feels like this person is gonna sit on the idea of coming towards you, or they have been thinking about you for a while, right? Especially if this is somebody you work with or you do business with, or this person could be associated in some way with the way you make your money. For example, it could be a vendor that your company works with, or you're their vendor, or perhaps this is another business partner whom you work with. Because we got 2 work, business, and finances cards on the table, the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. We'll talk about those 2 cards in just a bit. This person doesn't have to be somebody you work with. It could be somebody whom you just recently got acquainted with, and if that's the case, you haven't heard from them for perhaps a couple of days or a week. All of this is because they're like trying to put this puzzle together inside their head. Or if this is somebody brand new you meet this week, then you're not going to hear from this person for a couple of days because they need time to think it through. Not because they have doubts about you, but perhaps it's just their thought process. That's just the way they process information, and they need time, right? But the good news is that eventually they're going to make up their mind and make their move. Right? The first card that came out is the Three of Wands. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and that is the very first card that came out. It's clarified by the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but at the same time, it's also a card of action, right? So they're going to be taking action towards you. And it kind of feels like they may have a plan A and plan B if the first plan doesn't work out. Or they may have options. They may offer you to take you out to a restaurant, or they may offer to do something else, right? Perhaps that's what they've been sitting on and thinking about. But like I said, they're definitely moving towards you this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles right next to the Three of Wands. It's one of the work, business, and finances spreads. Or this is a card of somebody who is diligently working on something. So perhaps this person is now ready for a commitment. They're ready to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into a connection, and they believe they have found the person whom they want to do it with, whom they want to dedicate themselves to, with that Eight of Pentacles. So here they come with the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or, you know, this is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So once they're ready to make their move, it's going to be a very quick and decisive move. Right? For some of you, you guys could go on a road trip together, because the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Knight of Swords could be a card of travel, and the Knight of Swords could also be a card of you guys going someplace, because like I said, it's the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. It could represent travel. So perhaps they may invite you to go on a scenic drive or something like that. Right? But together, those 2 cards, this is them making their move. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a new cycle. That's what they want. They really do want to get serious with you as quickly as possible with that Wheel of Fortune. It's a serious card. It's a major arcana card, and in my spreads, the Wheel of Fortune is always good news. In the potential outcome, we have the World with the Three of Pentacles and the Sun. The World could also be a travel card. By the way, if this person is at a distance from you, they will come see you. They'll pay you a visit, right? If you meet on a dating app and turns out they're at a distance from you, they're not going to take too long to figure out that they need to come see you. But the World in general is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and you're starting a new chapter on the next level, whatever that level is going to be. At some point in the future. The Three of Pentacles, the next card over, is another work, business, and finances card. So like I said, you could be working with this person, or you could be, starting a new business together with this person, because this is a card of collaboration. If you're not thinking of starting a business with them, then this is another dedication card. This is the two of you building this connection, building this nest together with them, putting time, effort, whatever is necessary, right? And this is both of you doing that. What that means is that both of you wanted to work out, both of you are looking forward to this connection to, blossom into something much more beautiful and amazing. The last card that came out that we have is the Sun. The Sun is the personal Leo card, by the way, or the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. That card always talks about joy, happiness, success, feeling on top of the world, right? And the Death card on the bottom of the deck is your personal card, Scorpio, unless you're dealing with another Scorpio, but I think that's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. Always is. That means this person, they love you, they cherish you, they respect you, they listen to what you have to say, and probably even do what you tell them to do. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that this person thinks and plans ahead. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. This person is a thinker and they plan ahead, right? And once they made up their mind, it's like, that's it. They're zeroed in on you. You've got their full and undivided attention. They're ready to dedicate themselves. They're ready to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into this connection between the two of you. Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 2 of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we have the Star, and we also have the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. That's whom you're dealing with. Let me explain what each and every card means on the table, and then we'll look at options. We'll combine them all together. By the way, this is a great spread. So anyway, here we go. The 2 of Cups, the first card that came out. This is a soulmate card. It's a card of 2 people in love, right? It's a card of, it's actually one of the best cards when it comes to 2 people being in love with one another. Then we have the Hierophant, which is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. The Star right next to it is a card of a wish come true, right? And the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a multiple choice, right? So here's what I think is happening here. Well, each and every card that I just talked about could be interpreted in slightly different ways, but that's how I see them primarily in this case. So I think you are either looking at different locations where you're going to marry each other, where you're going to get married, right? You could be looking for a dream vacation destination, right? Or whoever is, if you guys are just dating for a while, perhaps this person, your person, or you is getting ready to propose. And with the 7 of Cups, it's either you or them are looking for a ring. They're literally in a store or they're literally online looking at different rings. All right? So whatever is applicable in your situation. Again, you're either looking for a place to get married, right? Or you're looking for a dream vacation destination, or somebody here is choosing a ring. All right? And the vacation destination, it could also be a honeymoon, by the way. So you can always leave me a comment, let me know which of the options is more applicable to you. But that's what I have here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 7 of Wands, clarified by Judgment. We have the Knight of Cups. We also have the 5 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, not a Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, this is a big, fat no. What's interesting is that the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands that came out originally, the first and the third card, both cards, are conflict cards, if we want to be really general. And both of those cards are clarified by cards that usually represent somebody who comes back from the past. So to me, this is just a clear indication that this is a big fat no, especially with the Four of Cups also being here, the card on the bottom of the deck, all the way to here. Right? This is a card of a rejection. So whatever their zodiac sign is, the answer is absolutely not. But the Knight of Cups in the middle, that's the person trying to get back into your good graces. It could be a fellow water sign, or they are going to express their love to you, because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights, but it's just way too late. The ship has sailed, this train has left the station, and I think you're going to get a little bit upset about the fact that this person even considers getting back together with you. It's like, it almost feels like you'll think to yourself, you have the audacity to come back and ask for forgiveness after what you did to me? Yeah. Alright, so you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. This week we have the 501s, we have the 201s clarified by the Chariot, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a spread of some sort of a competition. Alright, the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you, Scorpio. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The 8 of Pentacles right next to the King of Cups is a card of work, business, and finances. So that makes total sense. The first card, that 501s right there, is a card of a competition. It's a card of a fight. So there's got to be some sort of a competition going on. If you're applying for a job, then obviously there's going to be more people applying for the same position. For some of you, you could be the one in charge of hiring, right? And there you are with the 201s right next to the 501s, making a decision among multiple suitors, among multiple candidates, to be more exact, right? If you're the one applying for something, if you're up for a promotion, right, then perhaps that's you who is fighting for it. And hopefully they can choose you with the 201s. The 201s is clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of victory, success. This is a card of moving forward and bulldozing over other people, right? So I think you have your work cut out for you if you're the one competing for something here, a promotion or a position or something, you know. Yeah. So do your homework. That's the word of advice for you I have. This is like a 50-50. But I think if you do your homework, if you put time, effort, if you continue pushing, then the victory is yours. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Devil, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you'll be hearing from this person. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's going to be an invitation. I'm not sure how this person is connected to you. You know, it could be a friend, a relative, it could be your significant other, it could be somebody you work with, but this person is definitely going to invite you somewhere. The Page of Cups, the first card that came out, this is that invitation. It could be an invitation to a concert, to a party, to an event, or a gathering, or a happy hour after work if this is somebody you work with. And it's going to be a very tempting invitation. The Devil right next to the deck is the personal Capricorn card, by the way. Perhaps there's more people involved, and one of them is the Queen of Swords and the other one is a Capricorn. But if we want to stay general, the Devil in this case, I think, is temptation. Right? The Ace of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords in the middle, I think you're going to go. You know, I think you're going to accept the invitation. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get really excited about it. The Ace of Wands is an excitement card, and it could be all kinds of excitement if you know what I mean. Alright, and the Six of Swords, this is you going. So be careful, have fun, but stay safe. Alright, that's what I'm going to say at the end. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you, and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.